Let's talk about the real estate company. What function does the real estate agency have? A. The real estate agency is overseen by a licensed broker who is responsible for the operations of the agency, including supervising realtors, real estate agents, office administration, and other staff. A realtor is a real estate agent who holds membership with the National Association of Realtors, NAR, and abides by its code of ethics. B. Not all real estate agents are realtors. Across the U.S., some professionals are only designated as real estate agents. Regardless of designation, all adhere to professional ethical standards. Throughout this guide, the terms realtor and real estate agent may be used interchangeably to describe professionals working in real estate agencies, firms, or offices. C. Real estate agencies provide services such as representing sellers in selling property and buyers in purchasing property. In some cases, a single realtor may represent both parties in the same transaction, dual representation, or separate agents within the same agency may represent the buyer and seller. D. Some real estate companies choose not to engage in dual representation as a matter of policy, while others allow it, provided proper disclosures, limited representation, and agreements are made to protect all parties. E. Real estate agencies assist clients with various property types, including residential, commercial, industrial, and vacant land or lots. F. Additional services may include property management, short sales, foreclosure assistance, REOs, real estate-owned properties, probate properties, HUD, homes, business opportunities, and investment opportunities. G. Agencies often specialize in specific markets. While some focus solely on residential properties, others concentrate on commercial, industrial, or land sales. Comprehensive agencies offering multiple services typically operate through specialized internal departments. Why must I hire a real estate agency to represent me? A. Real estate agencies have access to the Multiple Listing Service, MLS, in your area. This database provides real-time updates on property statuses, example, active, pending, sold, or canceled. While buyers can browse listings online, these platforms may not always have accurate or updated information. Without professional representation, you risk incomplete information and less favorable negotiation outcomes. B. To begin, visit a local real estate office or seek recommendations from friends or family for a trusted realtor or real estate agent. Initial meetings should be held at the agent's office to establish rapport and discuss your needs. C. Experienced realtors or agents will ask questions to create an MLS portal tailored to your preferences, provide guidance, and offer referrals to lenders, title companies, and appraisers as needed. D. Realtors bring expertise in crafting offers, negotiating terms, and solving transaction challenges. While their advice is valuable, you make the final decisions, and they act according to your instructions. E. Realtors have in-depth knowledge of local real estate markets, ensuring they secure the best possible deal for you within your budget. F. With your MLS portal, You can explore properties, request showings, and communicate efficiently with your realtor. After pre-approval for a mortgage, you're ready to start viewing homes. G sellers typically pay commission fees for both the listing agent and buyer's agent, making the buyer's agent's services effectively free for most buyers. Exceptions may apply, particularly for investors. H. The process of buying or selling real estate can be stressful, but realtors help manage challenges and simplify the experience. Some transactions proceed smoothly, while others may involve unforeseen complexities. What are the responsibilities of a real estate agency towards me? A. The realtor you hire works for you. They owe you. Confidentiality. Accountability. Responsibility. Loyalty. Obedience, within legal bounds. Advocacy. Disclosure, full disclosure. A respectable realtor will never pressure you into buying or selling. The final decision always rests with you. C. Realtors must comply with federal regulations, including the Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, the Department of Real Estate, the NAR Code of Ethics, and state or local laws. What responsibilities do I have towards the real estate agency? A. Build a trusting relationship with your realtor by being honest and cooperative. B. Commit to working with one realtor or agency at a time. If issues arise, you can terminate the agreement, but do not engage multiple agents simultaneously. C. Inform your realtor promptly if you decide to end the relationship, citing valid reasons. Review the signed agreements, example, buyer-broker agreement, for cancellation terms. D. If a realtor does not meet ethical standards, report them to their broker. If unresolved, escalate the complaint to state or national regulatory boards. Do I need a real estate agency? Whether or not you need a real estate agency depends on your personal experience, preferences, and the complexity of your real estate transaction. While technology has transformed the industry, with tools like Zillow, Redfin, and Opendoor making it easier to buy and sell without an agency, there are still compelling reasons to use an agency in certain situations. Here's a breakdown to help you decide. Situations where you may not need a real estate agency. 1. For sale, by owner, also known as FSBO. If you have experience selling homes, understand pricing strategies, and are comfortable marketing your property online through platforms like Zillow or FSBO-specific websites, you might handle the process independently. 2. Cash transactions. If no mortgage or lender is involved, transactions are simpler and may not require as much professional assistance. Three, tech-savvy buyers/sellers. If you're confident navigating online platforms to find properties, compare prices, and manage paperwork, you might not need a full-service agency. 4. Low-complexity transactions. For straightforward deals, example, selling a condo in a hot market with high demand or buying a property you're already familiar with, you might opt for a DIY approach or use a discount brokerage service. 5. Flat fee or limited service options. In 2025, many services offer flat fee MLS listings or limited support for a fraction of the cost of traditional agencies. When a real estate agency is still valuable. 1. Local market expertise. Agencies provide detailed knowledge of local markets, including pricing trends, neighborhood nuances, and future growth potential. Algorithms on Zillow or Redfin can't fully replicate this insight. 2. Access to off-market deals. Real estate agencies often have access to exclusive listings or pocket listings that aren't publicly advertised. 3. Complex transactions. Transactions with contingencies, example, inspections, appraisals, or multiple offers, require careful negotiation and experience. Agencies excel at managing these complexities. 4. Time-saving. Agencies handle the heavy lifting, scheduling showings, marketing, managing offers, and coordinating with inspectors, lenders, and title companies. 5. Negotiation expertise. Skilled agents from a reputable agency negotiate the best deals and advocate for your interests. They know how to handle multiple offer situations, counteroffers, and tricky requests. 6. Legal compliance. Real estate transactions involve significant paperwork and legal requirements. Agencies ensure everything is accurate and compliant with state and local laws. 7. Marketing resources. Agencies have access to professional photographers, staging services, and a network of buyers. They market your property far more effectively than FSBO or online listings alone. 8. Emotional buffer. Buying or selling a home is emotional. An agency can act as a buffer, providing professional guidance and helping avoid costly mistakes. 9. Buyer representation. Agencies help buyers navigate the process, from identifying properties to negotiating deals. They often have insights into why certain properties might be overpriced or problematic. Hybrid models and technology in our current times. Many real estate agencies offer hybrid models to compete with online platforms. These include discount brokerages, lower commission, rates for essential services, flat fee agencies, a fixed cost for specific tasks like listing on MLS or handling negotiations. AI-assisted services. Agencies increasingly use AI to analyze market trends and match buyers with properties more effectively. Combining these models with tools like Zillow or Opendoor may offer the best of both worlds. When you should definitely consider a real estate agency. 1. First-time buyers or sellers. If you're unfamiliar with the process, a professional can guide you through every step. 2. Luxury or high-stakes transactions. Higher value properties benefit from the specialized marketing and networking of established agencies. 3. Distressed properties or foreclosures. These transactions often involve additional legal and financial complexities best handled by professionals. 4. Relocation or out-of-area transactions. Local expertise is crucial when moving to an unfamiliar area. 5. Investment properties. Agencies can provide insights into market trends, rental income potential, and property management options. In conclusion, while platforms like Zillow have made it easier to buy or sell homes independently, real estate agencies still offer unique expertise, negotiation skills, and support that can be invaluable, especially for complex or high-stakes transactions. Whether you need one depends on your level of experience, confidence, and the specific circumstances of your real estate journey. Real estate lawyers in certain states. In certain states, real estate lawyers are legally required to participate in real estate transactions, and their role is crucial in ensuring compliance with state-specific laws and protecting the interests of buyers and sellers. Here's a deeper dive into the responsibilities and implications of using a real estate lawyer in your transaction. States where real estate lawyers are required. In some states, real estate transactions must involve a licensed attorney. These are often referred to as attorney states and include East Coast states, New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and South Carolina. Southeastern states, Georgia and North Carolina. Midwestern states, Illinois and parts of Ohio. In these states, real estate agents may still facilitate transactions, but lawyers handle specific legal aspects to ensure the transaction adheres to state laws. Key responsibilities of real estate lawyers. 1. Negotiating contracts and reviewing terms. Lawyers draft, review, and revise purchase agreements to ensure the terms are fair and meet your needs. They identify any unfavorable or risky clauses in contracts, protecting their clients from potential legal or financial pitfalls. If you're unsure whether you need one, consulting both a real estate agent and a lawyer can clarify your needs. 2. Advising on tax implications. Lawyers explain potential tax consequences of the transaction, including capital gains tax for sellers, property tax assessments for buyers, tax implications for investment or inherited properties. 3. Conducting title searches and addressing zoning concerns. They perform a title search to verify that the property is free of liens, disputes, or encumbrances that could complicate the transaction. Lawyers can resolve title defects, example, ownership disputes, unpaid taxes, or easements. They ensure the property complies with zoning laws and regulations, especially for commercial properties or properties with unique restrictions. Four, overseeing the closing process. Lawyers prepare and review all documents involved in the closing, such as deeds, loan agreements, closing disclosures. They ensure all legal requirements are met and funds are dispersed properly. If disputes arise during the closing process, they mediate and resolve issues. 5. Legal representation in disputes. In cases of disagreements or disputes during or after the transaction, the lawyer represents the client in negotiations or litigation if necessary. This is why lawyers are essential in certain states. 1. Complex legal frameworks. Some states have highly specific real estate laws or judicial requirements for transactions, necessitating a lawyer's expertise. 2. Consumer protection. By involving lawyers, states aim to protect consumers from fraudulent or misleading contracts. 3. Minimizing risk. Lawyers reduce the risk of errors, omissions, or disputes that could result in financial loss or legal action. Impact on the role of real estate agencies. In states where real estate lawyers are mandatory, limited scope for agencies. Agencies primarily focus on marketing the property, finding buyers or sellers, and negotiating the price. If lawyers handle all legal and contractual aspects of the transaction, collaborative role. Real estate agents often collaborate with attorneys to streamline the process and ensure a smooth closing. When to consult a real estate lawyer, even if not required. Even in states where lawyers aren't mandatory, you might consider hiring one if 1. Complex transactions. Selling a property with liens, easements, or other legal complexities. Buying commercial property or investment real estate. 2. Disputes or legal risks. Disagreements over contingencies, repairs, or terms of the deal. A concern over the property's title or legal compliance. 3. Significant financial transactions. High-value properties or transactions where stakes are high. 4. Out-of-state or foreign transactions. Navigating real estate law in unfamiliar regions. 5. First-time buyers or sellers. For peace of mind and to ensure nothing is overlooked. Cost of hiring a real estate lawyer. The cost of hiring a lawyer varies depending on location, property, complexity, and the lawyer's experience. Typical costs include flat fee, $500 to $1,500 for standard transactions. Hourly rate, $150 to $350 per hour for complex or ongoing work. In conclusion, in states where real estate lawyers are required, their involvement ensures that legal requirements are met, reducing risk and protecting buyers and sellers. Even in states where they aren't required, consulting a lawyer can provide valuable peace of mind, especially in complex or high-stakes transactions. If you're unsure whether you need one, consulting both a real estate agent and a lawyer can clarify your needs. Congratulations! You've completed the real estate company section. Please proceed to the next video on the title and escrow company section. Feel free to revisit this section or any previous videos if you need further clarification on any information.